a Pikabloos, Bloosica, and One Punch Dan.
What?
Or yeah, One Punch Dan.
No, it's just Dan.
A subscriber came up with it and I thought it was cute. Anyways, we are back again with our next collective haul, this time from February and March. So we thought we could combine the reviews a little bit, so we'll be opening some, if not all of these figures and showing you some close-ups and everything. So to start off with, we have a new pupper. It is another Mama Shiba. Not a real pupper, of course, because we can't, you know, have dogs in our apartment. So we fill the void with these adorable Mama Shiba plushes. And this one here is begging or like just standing on her hind legs, and she's just really cute and soft, just like the other ones that we have. There somewhere behind me. Next up, we picked up some charms from this new shop that I found through Facebook. I think it's Kozuguru. I will put a link in the description for those of you who want to check it out. They have a ton of Love Live charms as well as some other series, so if you're looking for a place to get charms for your Ita bag, I would definitely check out this shop. And of course we had to pick up our best girls, Conan and Hanamaru, and the first charm that we got is this really nice like metal heavy quality pin. And they're just really cute, and as I said, they're really nice quality, very heavy, and it just has one of those regular pin backs on the back. So pretty adorable. And then we picked up a couple of rubber straps from My Tonight in our Best Girls, of course. This is one of my favorite outfits from Sunshine. I think I say that like all the time whenever I'm showing a new charm or something, but truly this is one of my favorites, and it's also a really good song as well. So I'm really happy to have picked this up. And then the last one was sort of a random find on their site. They're more of the UFO catcher charms, and I already have two for Conan. He doesn't have any for Hanamaru, but that is all changed because we have like these holiday themed ones, and Conan is riding on a dolphin.
Hanamaru's eating stuff.
Hanamaru is always eating something, so perfect for her and perfect for Conan. I think these are just really cute, and as I said, I love the UFO catcher ones, partly because I'm kind of obsessed with UFO catcher. So we just got some more fun charms for my Ita bag and his whatever. Though the Conan side is getting quite full and I still need a lot more Maki, so I'm not sure what I'm going to do, but maybe with our trip to Japan I'll be able to find some more of those older straps. So now to move on to our figure portion of the haul, we did get figures from Good Smile, from Tokyo Otaku Mode, and from Ami Ami, of course. And with every Ami Ami order, we get the card, and so this one is a new one for us, and it just kind of gives off a very spring feel. They're kind of baking very poorly, I guess, but it's still really cute, and I love the pastel colors. So let's start off with the Nendoroids that we picked up, and the first one is Yuri or Yurio Plazetsky from Yuri on Ice. So now I have the full trifecta of the three main characters in their cute little Nendoroid forms. And what I really like about this particular character is that he's sort of moody, and they've captured him perfectly with his like angry and upset faceplates. And then he also comes with a cute pair of cat ears. So as I said, we are going to open these up and let you know our first impression. Kind of like a mini review. Oh, she's so cute. They gave him the not fully pissed off face. But
hey, he looks more upset than I do 90% of the time.
I would say that is a true description of his character. Yeah, he's pretty angry a lot in this show. Dan hasn't seen Yuri on Ice, but I love the shading that they've done in his hair. He is super cute, but of course...
Does he always have a tuft of hair up there?
Why not? It's anime.
Well, I was asking. I've never seen it before.
But of course, we have to give him the cat ears. How cute is that? That is one adorable Nendoroid. Oh my gosh, so happy to finally have him. And as I said, he comes with like a crap ton of extra hands that I almost lost opening this up.
And whatever this face is.
Oh my gosh, that is such a great face. He is like really pissed off there. But yeah, there's Yurio.
Alright, so this next Nendoroid, I kind of never expected them to make a Nendoroid of it, ever.
I know! I'm so excited though that they did.
It is Conan Edogawa?
From Case Closed or Detective Conan, just depending on if you prefer the Japanese or the English title. But he is super adorable. I think my favorite pose has to be the one where he's talking into his little bow tie voice changer, because that's such like an important part of the show. Like he has to use it like every episode.
But one thing to know is this apparently was made in Japan or something.
Oh.
Is that what that sticker means?
Oh yeah, so I guess he's one of them that was made in the Japanese factory, because they did start doing that with the second Sakura Miku, I think. And so I'm not sure actually how many they've done since then, but I still think they're primarily producing them in China. But let's get him open.
Bad opening thing.
I just see this really big blade in his fingers and the box, and it's so scary, you guys.
And I'm shaking.
Oh my gosh, she's fake shaking. Don't let him fool you. He is another one that has a lot of extra limb pieces. And it's so scary opening this on the bed.
Alright.
Because I'm just afraid they're gonna fall out. There we go, look how cute he is! Oh my gosh, he's perfect for a Nendoroid. Like, his body type in the show or the manga is just Nendoroid on its own.
How?
Because he's like got a small body and a big head, and that's exactly what Nendoroids are.
You just described like pretty much 100% of anime.
That's not true at all. Not all characters are chibi.
I do like his like sarcastic face because that's like a really big part of his character. Wait, does his bow tie come off? Because otherwise he has like
a double bow tie.
A double bow tie.
It's like
kind of cover it up.
Bow tie inception here. Oh wait, no, it does come off. Oh, good.
Ooh, it does.
Smart thinking, because otherwise we're like, it's gonna look really strange. Like he doesn't carry around another bow tie. But what is this?
It's a skateboard. You gotta bounce him.
Yeah.
Actually, wait, he does have bendy legs.
Right, but nothing sticks on there.
Okay,
It'd be cool though if they added like a magnet and little magnets in his feet. So that is Conan, but you know what I just noticed about the different style of the boxes? The Japanese ones still have this sort of cutout instead of the circles, because this is how the box style was for the Sakura Miku. So I'm guessing they're gonna stay the same with their Japanese produced Nendoroids versus the ones that were made in China. Next up, we will be moving over to our scales, and the first one we have is Futaba from Persona 5, and no matter what Dan says, she is definitely best girl. So this particular figure is made by Fat Company or Fat House, for those of you who have been around for a while and get the inside joke. And this particular figure does have her in her street clothes versus the metaverse version, and there is a figure coming out with her in that outfit, and there's a glow-in-the-dark version and a non-glow-in-the-dark version, and it looks pretty badass. I'm just kind of still debating her because she is pretty expensive, especially the glow-in-the-dark version, but if I can't get her, then at least I still have this one, and it does come with 2 different poses, as you will see when we take her out. So let's get her open. So here's her extra, ooh, she has like extra glasses too.
Well, for one, she's not wearing any glasses right now.
Right, no, but she has 2 glasses, so probably if you break one or you lose one, you have a spare, which is pretty nice because that happens all the time. Is there instructions? Oh good, there's instructions, because I can't figure out how to take her apart. Alright, so according to the directions, her torso should pop off. This is sketchy. And then this part of her jacket, like the fur part, comes off. And then you should be able to slide her jacket right off. Oop, okay. The hood comes off as well. And then it comes in 2 different pieces. And then you have this really creepy piece left over. And then we can put her arms on, and she can be holding Morgana. She is a pain in the butt to put her jacket back on, let me just say, but overall she is a fantastic figure. I love the way she looks, her sassy pose or her pose holding Morgana, and the paint on this is really nicely done as well. I just worry if there's going to be any like rub off from the jacket onto her white shirt when you keep doing the switching. And of course she comes with this really cool base which has that art style from the game.
And metal pegs.
Yes, so extra secure.
Alright, so this next one is probably my favorite figure of this haul.
Don't know why.
But it is the Hanamaru birthday figure by Stronger.
And I believe the outfit is from Mirai Ticket, if I'm not mistaken. He's like already done with the box. We didn't even show that off for you guys.
I'm bending it.
He just wants to open it.
Alright, here we have it.
That was so easy. Like compared to taking Futaba out, Hanamaru was such a breeze.
Anyway, like the way she looks. So
It's your best girl, you're biased.
I'm not biased.
But I'm not biased, so let me take a peek. I kind of like the pearlescent finish on her outfit, mixed in with like the matte of the vest underneath and her little top hat. Very nice details. Her shoes also have a gloss to them as well. But she does have a really nice happy pose, and because they gave her that front teeth, her mouth does not look weird like that one Conan prize figure that I have. It looks very Hanamaru. She's very cheery and peppy and very, very cute. Just like with the Muse figures, this line also has the stands that are going to spell out sunshine. So if you have all of them, which unfortunately we don't, it'll spell out Love Live Sunshine, which I think will be really cute for those of you who can collect them all.
And before we put her away, let's just talk about the inside of this box.
Dan likes to do things a little backwards. He talks about the box at the end, you know.
I could get it out.
Whatever works. It's got a nice background that you can display them with as well. So it's just a sparkling stage background, like, you know when they set off those like fireworks and like the little sparks fall everywhere? That's what it looks like. And then we truly saved the best for last.
No, we did.
Of course we did. Like, come on. You cannot beat Ultimate Madoka. First of all, just look how big she is. This is ridiculous.
Well, it's probably just as big as the last one.
She did officially come out in December, but we had to pick her up from Tokyo Otaku Mode because it was an exclusive figure, so AmiAmi didn't carry her. However, even though she was kind of pricey, I'm sure she would have been expensive on AmiAmi too, but we saved on shipping because we got her for free ship, which if you get a figure this big is a huge deal to get free shipping.
What?
But this one is done by Aniplex and Stronger, so same company that just did the birthday Hanamaru. Well, Stronger at least, not Aniplex. But compared to Good Smiles version, which we also do have, this one does have some pros, but it also has some cons that I will show you as soon as we open her up. I have already opened her because I did compare her with a friend's because we wanted to make sure that it was just how this figure was made and not any imperfections that either one of us got. So let's take her out and I'll show you what I mean. She does have a really cool background too though. Kind of like Good Smiles did as well, but. So here she is, but the things that we were already able to determine with her was that one, she has this like weird line here. It's kind of not in the paint, it's with the mold itself. But both of ours had it, so it's not a defect. They're all gonna have it, which kind of bothers me a little bit. It's not something I remember being on Good Smiles, so I'm not quite sure why it's there. Best you could say is it's a weird wrinkle in the dress. And then on the back of her as well, there is another line in her hair that kind of doesn't really need to be there. One piece, it's very obvious and it's kind of there just because they had to attach the pieces, so I get that. But there's this other weird line right underneath as well, which is a mold defect or on purpose. I don't know what they did. However, the one thing I am really impressed with this one though is the paint job is a lot better than Good Smiles. If you guys saw my old review, you would notice that some of the edges on the back of her dress were sloppily painted. Overall, the paint job with her, minus the hair colorations I guess, is a vast improvement from Good Smiles.
What the hell are those holes?
Yeah, there's a couple of giant holes in there for her wings, and then of course we have this giant base as well, which you guys will see in the picture. Oh my gosh, I just realized too that this is 10 steps above Good Smiles, is that these little wings on her shoes come out with Good Smiles and they're really hard to get in and they fall out kind of easily, like if you tap them. So I do appreciate that they are attached, but that just means that there's a lot more little pieces that can break off, so I would be super careful with her. Her hair is pretty stiff and it's got a lot of thin pieces.
Yeah, I like this.
Yeah, I love the inside of her dress. It's got that like starry galaxy look to it, which of course is taking it right from the anime. But they did really well translating that into the figure. So she's beautiful, still highly recommend her even with a couple of flaws. And I can't wait to get Homura so I can put them together eventually when we have space.
Did we pre-order that?
We did. And she's already paid for too because I got her from Tokyo Otaku Mode. So we don't have to worry about that charge popping up anytime soon. So that concludes our February/March haul. We do have some more Love Live cards coming very, very soon, but we're going to save that for a separate video, so we will still do a card opening then. But as I mentioned before, please let me know what you guys think of this new style of haul videos that we're doing where we actually open them up and show you close-ups of all of the figures. So yeah, let me know in the comments down below what you think of this style of video, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye, Pikabloos!
Be flirty with them.
I'm always flirty with them.
No, you're marrying this guy.
But they're my special friends.
That just makes it sound so much worse.
They're my Pikabloos.